Shall we begin with the show?
I think that means you've started recording, doesn't it?
You've wised up to my tricks.
Yeah, I saw the screen.
Alright, okay, fine. Yes, we've started. Yeah.
Oh, now you've started?
We've definitely started now.
Right, okay.
Second start, false start.
Second false start. Oh, man. Caught out by false start.
We're back!
Hello.
It's time to talk music.
Yes, music, yeah.
There's an extra voice in the
room. There is, yeah. It's a bit quiet, isn't it?
At the moment.
Is it me?
Hello.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Blue Bottle. No, I'm not. I'm Donna Scott.
Yeah. So, in terms of, music and your relationship with it, what's that like,
Well, my relationship with music is, I've been out with people in bands, so I suppose I'm creepy. Not really creepy.
Now the rumours have started.
Won Pop Masters. One of the shows.
I saw
on the
that.
grand final. That's my relationship with music, really.
I completely forgot that until you just mentioned that, because I saw
I thought this is why you'd asked me.
I'm a huge fan of the series, Yeah.
Radio legend Ken Bruce.
Who do I know who's got a gold disc?
Yeah.
That's been spray painted. Was originally by, I think, the greatest hits of Johnny Mathis, side 2, signed by Ken Bruce. It'll be Donna.
Very good.
And then I thought that's why you'd asked me.
Yeah, that's great.
Show.
Well, you did really well on there, so well done. Yeah, it's good. So that means you're the guest. You've chosen a topic, haven't you?
I have.
So what's the first topic you've chosen?
The topic I have chosen is science fiction, and that's because I masquerade as an award-winning science fiction editor.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I say masquerade. I would be careful with these things. At conventions, there are things like masquerade. I don't usually take part in the cosplay, but I go to the literary science fiction conventions where I sell my wares, as I am an editor. So I have my own publishing press called the Slab Press, and I also have my name on a series of books called The Best of British Science Fiction, and I'm a director of the BSFA, British Science Fiction Association, which I won't be for much longer because it's going to go into a charity status, which means that they will cull us as directors.
Oh.
We don't need a director anymore. I've been the chair of the BSFA in my time. So yes, I'm very much a geek who reads a lot of books.
I'm sorry to hear about the upcoming cull that you'll be victim of. Actually, by the time this goes out, it might have happened, mightn't it? Because this will go out in about 6 months. So
we are a little bit ahead on the recording schedule. Yeah,
it's only once a week, and we've done loads in advance. So yeah.
Oh wow! So we're actually in the future right now.
This is the future.
Yeah. This is about the science fiction as we all get.
Oh, so people are actually listening to this in the burnt wasteland.
Possibly.
It could have happened by then, yeah, it's all a bit of a mess right now, isn't it? But you are fully embedded in the science fiction world, and presumably along the way you have located some science fiction music.
Yes, well I did definitely find some of those. And it was like a real temptation not to just basically choose the entire back catalogue of Iron Maiden. It's like,
to be fair,
what shall we write about today? What are you reading?
To be fair, somewhere in time and the final frontier and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to be embarrassed here. I don't know enough Iron Maiden.
Well,
Run to the Hills and Take Your Daughter to the Slaughter, probably about as much
Bring
as
Your Daughter to the Slaughter.
See, I can't even get the title right.
That was number 1 in 1990.
If I remember correctly, don't you hate that song as well?
Which one?
The Daughter one.
No, it's pretty good.
Oh really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. I actually like the Iron Maiden I've heard.
It must be someone else I know that said they hate that song.
It ain't me. If you said about AC/DC, then
I remember that, because I bought an AC/DC song once, and
none of that.
And then after it finished playing, he said, "I've got a confession to make."
That you don't like their wine.
I saw.
I don't know. Is it as good as their music?
Well, I know that they have some imaginative titles. I want to go around and just try all the wines that are made by pop stars. So I have tried Gary Barlow's wine. I've tried Snoop Dogg's wine.
Oh, we tried Snoop Dogg's one. That was good. It was a red wine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
California.
Which Aldi does with an actual dog in a hoodie on the label to mimic it. But AC/DC have some wines, and they have one called A Whole Lot of Rosé.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Course,
That's genius.
Yeah, so I also should try Maynard James Keenan's wines. Cause,
yeah.
Because then that would be like a wine degree of separation. That I have actually stood next to Maynard James Keenan at a bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Was he stood there for 15 minutes just doing nothing?
Pretty much. We were both drinking like 3/4 pints of Guinness because that's the way they sold them in the club in France. So
3/4 pints.
If he's released his own wine, I wonder if he's had the idea of releasing his own. I mean, I know it's more difficult, but I wonder if he's had the idea of releasing his own cannabis and just calling it the pot.
He'd probably do some edibles or something.
Yeah.
They'd be a little bit more legal.
Yeah,
maybe.
Fair enough.
Iron Maiden have a beer.
Oh yeah, what's that called?
Can't remember, but it's got
Trooper. It's
the
very
Trooper.
good.
Yes,
Trooper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
I use the can for Trooper as my spaghetti holder.
Nice.
Now that is the most rock and roll thing I've heard in ages.
The artwork on it is very cool. It's the skeleton.
It's Eddie.
Icon.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Eddie. Is it? Oh.
It is Eddie.
Eddie is the band's mascot. Yeah.
And it's the Trooper. I think again inspired by literature. It's inspired by Tennyson. I think.
Okay, fair enough.
Into the Valley of Death and all of that.
Okay, fair enough.
Road the 500. Yes.
I saw Iron Maiden quite a few years ago now, and they were brilliant. Yeah, I think it was probably Birmingham, but they had Kill Switch Engage with them. Yeah, really good gig. And it was the night of Bruce Dickinson's 60th birthday, and we all sang Happy Birthday to him.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a good show.
That's pretty rock and roll as well.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Well, let's bring it back to the science fiction songs we've got today. Talk us through your first choice.
Okay, so this is a rather sweet track. I have seen The Wedding Present a few years ago. I saw them at Shining, one of these weekend things in Manchester. They weren't the band that I went to go and see, but I've been trying to get to see The Wedding Present since the early 90s, and they were always sold out because they were so popular. And the singer's a guy called David Gedge, and most of the songs that he...
Sorry,
what?
That surname just made me laugh. I don't know why. It just sounds like a made-up thing. Oh, I need a surname that rhymes with, I don't know, Edge. Oh, Gedge, that'll do. There you go.
It might
It's not U2. They're not trying to make all the names rhyme, right?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've always been trying to get in to see The Wedding Present, and the lineup's very different now, and the songs have always been kind of very jangly, but I think this song in particular is one of the more recent tracks from one of the more recent albums, but it's very, very mellow, and he always has a kind of sadness to the songs, I think. We always used to joke when I was a teenager that you wouldn't want to go out with David Gedge because you'd end up in a song. When you broke up.
I mean, that's true of any sort of artist, isn't it?
Is that an Adele? Yeah. The David Gedge was the Adele of his time. Brass neck.
Let's give him a listen then.
What's the song called anyway?
It's called Science Fiction.
It
Makes sense.
It fits the theme incredibly well.
Why didn't I think of that?
Right, I'm going to hit play and hope that it actually plays.
Okay. See, already sounds incredibly sad.
Yeah, kind of. I'm almost thinking Red Hot Chili Peppers with this guitar intro, you know.
It's one of those things, I think it's like over time, it's like 30 years later, he's probably got really good at the guitar playing. So he can do it subtly.
I have to confess, I've never actually listened to these guys properly, but it sounds good.
That's a really catchy little bass riff, that one. So you've seen these guys more than once then, or?
No, I've only managed to see them once. I've been outside a few of the gigs a few times and tried to get in and not managed to get in. And then also, my friend Wayne is a big Wedding Present fan, and he's been able to go and see them a couple of times in the Roadmender and asked me to go, and there've just been like occasions where I've not managed to have time to go. or money. But it's usually money these days, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I've not been to a big concert for quite a while.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to see Pop Will Eat Itself soon, and that's about all I've got. Oh no, and I'm also going to Ibiza to see a few bands that I've never heard of.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. From that, I don't think I've got anything planned this year. It's like really weird. A really weird, odd year where I'm too poor.
I was hoping to catch Gary Newman at Roadmender, but don't think it's going to happen.
No. I know he's playing.
Oh, the Roadmender.
Yeah, he's doing like a couple of warm-up.
Yeah, he was doing two dates, yeah.
Oh, I like now this tune's really got going. This sounds good. I've noticed on the credits list there, he's just listed as Gedge. He doesn't even use his first name on it.
When did these guys form? Because this is
God, 80s.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I can remember like Brass Neck, which was one of their big hits, being on the chart show, which started in about 1986. So it's one of those bands. When that started, they wanted a lot of bands to share their video, and at the time, like it was kind of like really advantageous to have a video ready. So like I remember bands like The Mission, who had videos to Serpent's Kiss, and then there was like Brass Neck, which was kind of had a lot of animation in it. Like these videos that they gave to the chart show, and then they would play them every week. So it really helped bands like The Wedding Present and The Mission to sort of get their following, because it's like they didn't even have to be in the charts. But yeah,
what channel was this?
Those.
Was BBC or?
This was ITV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mid-80s was a great time.
Well, I was going to say this would have. This is just like alternative rock, isn't it? So if they formed in the 80s, they would have been in like the earliest days of alternative rock.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think we called it indie.
Yeah. I mean, those terms are often used interchangeably, so yeah, you know.
We often use it as a style because I remember like Kylie Minogue was like always number one of the indie charts because Stockhagen and Waterman was an independent label, and then there were bands like the Jesus and Mary Chain, which were classed as indie, but they were on EMI, so they were technically not indie at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the style of the music, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Both of those artists particularly could straddle those, because like Kylie had a strange dance music period where it was more of the I don't know, songs like Confide in Me. It wasn't like a typical pop star thing. It was a bit different and a bit weird. And then Jesus and Mary Chain, they started getting guest singers along that made it more poppy than their earlier stuff that was just walls of sound and distortion.
Just lots of phased guitars.
Yeah. I don't for sure they were playing half the time, just kind of dropped the guitar in front of the amp. Sounded great though.
Standing Bobby Gillespie behind a drum. Just hit it like Mo from Velvet Underground.
He did a good job of it as well.
Well, the Jesus and Mary Chain started in the mid-80s as well, so same sort of time like. Have you listened to their first record at all, just out of interest?
Probably.
Because I listened to it years ago when I was in uni, and I couldn't believe. I think it's 1985 it came out, I think, and I couldn't believe the level of distortion on that album for that time. You know, it's crazy. You know,
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive for sure.
Yeah.
Because Pop Will Eat Itself, who I'm going to go and see soon, they did a song called Candidiosis, which was taking the neck out of Jesus and Mary Chain.
Fair enough.
Psycho Candyman eats candy every day. Candy this and candy that. Whenever I'm out walking, I wish I could get through the day without some candy talking.
That's some good wordplay on there. I mean,
Yeah, I remember that song actually. Yeah.
Jam C had some really, really good stuff early on. Darklands and April Skies, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. That was a very nice song though. The Wedding Present. That was really good. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Shall we swiftly move on to the second choice?
Yeah, go on then.
Right, I've played this band on the show before, Uncle.
Oh yes, I remember the name.
But this time we're going for early Uncle, when they still had DJ Shadow with them.
Okay, fair enough.
So there's going to be a bit more drum beat emphasis on it. And I think, as far as I know, because I don't know your choices for the episode, I think it's the only rap song we've got on tonight.
Yeah, I've not chosen any of that, so yeah.
Excellent. So I never thought it'd be the day where I'm on a radio show and I make the hip hop element. That just doesn't seem right somehow.
Well, just you wait and see.
Oh, actually, I just remembered something you chose. Yeah, I just remembered.
Just you wait and see.
For this episode?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What's the song called?
So this song is called Guns Blazing, The Drums of Death Part 1.
I mean, you would think there'd be more drum emphasis in it, wouldn't you?
Particularly with DJ Shadow being present, yes.
So was this part of a trilogy?
There was a Drums of Death Part 2.
Okay.
I think it stops
there. A duology.
A duology.
They are rare in science fiction.
Yeah. Now this qualifies for the list because it's off of an album called Science Fiction, albeit misspelt. It's science like in psychology.
Ah,
so PSY.
Right.
Uns fiction. But the song itself, it has some weird kind of dialogue clips from a film or a radio show about this kind of intergalactic warfare going on. And it starts off with a phrase of somewhere deep in space, this is all happening now. And then it launches into the song. You'll hear it in a minute. I am going to hit play now because it has the most ridiculously long-winded, quiet intro that nobody will hear. So I'm just going to talk over that bit. And then about a minute in, it will suddenly explode. But this was probably Uncle's coming out of the gates racing because this was their first big album and they got guest singers on it like Ian Brown and Tom York, Richard Ashcroft. They were all on this record somewhere.
Oh, right, so we're sticking with the alternative, kind of sphere.
But this song is just straight rap.
Fair enough.
They don't have any of the other actors on there.
What's the name of the Ian Brown track?
Oh, I can't remember. He's on it, so I'll have to look it up. I can't remember now. The Richard Ashcroft one is Lonely Soul. Tom York's got Rabbit in Your Headlights. I can't remember the Ian Brown one right now, but he is on there somewhere. It might be the second album, but still DJ Shadow era.
Oh,
this may all be happening right now.
These are the drums of death.
that intro sounds like the rejected intro of the first Star Wars. That they were like, yeah, you need to put more effort into it.
Yes. No voiceover, just sideways text going really slowly.
Yes.
This kind of reminds me a lot of Properly Itself as well.
Oh, okay. I don't know them, so that's going to be interesting to hear them.
In fact, this is very Properly Itself. I'm going to say to you, you need to listen to more Properly Itself.
Okay. I'll take that recommendation.
Yeah, that'll bet you with a nice.
Now, I am not the most into rap and hip hop, but I love the flow of this song. The way that those lyrics bounce off each other. The rhyming is ridiculous, but it doesn't matter.
It's like one of those things where, like, you've already used that word, you can't use it to rhyme with the other word.
Yeah, that doesn't rhyme with that. What are you on about?
Oh, it's like, what do you call it? Intertextual rhymes, or what's like, it's an internal rhyme.
Yeah, I extended the 8th syllable of this word and held it for 2 notes, so it's definitely a rhyme.
I was like, he wrote an internal rhyme, a thriller and a villain. Thriller and a villain. It's a bit of an alliterative, yeah.
That works,
Yes.
yeah. Wasn't there a challenge at one point where you could go onto Twitter and just get Eminem to rhyme anything? Or is that a meme that I've been sucked into?
I don't know. I don't think you can rhyme it. It's still, is it purple? Purple? Murple?
Yeah.
Purple and Kerple are 2 real words. So,
Yeah.
Genuinely.
There's difficult words to rhyme. Like, I think cabbage is a difficult word to rhyme.
Yeah.
Charles Babbage.
It's Charles Babbage, that's about it.
So who wants to rap about Charles Babbage?
Why wouldn't you? He's a cool dude from the 18th century.
I used to listen to a lot of French hip hop, so you have like MC Solar, and then you go cowboy dang do bang bang do flang.
Just strangely, we have had French hip hop on this show before as well.
Oh.
Stephen chose it a while back.
Oh yeah, when we had foreign language songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at
You've definitely got some coming.
I'm just looking at the credits of this album, and I'm seeing no mention of Ian Brown at all.
It must be the second album he's on. He definitely does stuff with him.
I've seen badly drawn boys on this album as well.
The man who came to Northampton and caused quite a stir.
That was so embarrassing.
What was that about?
He was really top billed headlined for this Market Square gig.
Yeah, free gig.
It was a free gig as well.
Back in the day when you could rock up and see a band performing for free just after all of your local school kids doing a choir thing.
But he was not a happy boy, was he?
No.
He was very badly drawn that day.
He was a badly behaved boy. He got like so I think there was somebody who was quite drunk. Maybe she was drunk, I don't know. He was quite hostile to a lady in the front row. And you know that kind of like metal contraption on which you sort of like balance a harmonica.
Oh, right.
While you're strumming the guitar and you go...
The Bob Dylan bit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing the harmonica there. So, and also strumming. No, people will not know this, but I was strumming my guitar and playing the harmonica. Anyway, he took that off and threw it at this woman in the front row.
Oh, right.
He's not been invited back to Northampton since.
No, he was quite rude. He was very sweary. He was mean to all of the people trying to help, and also when it got written up in the Cron, they nicked one of my jokes about it off the Twitter. I said he was like a flump on steroids.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Damien. I'm sure you were lovely, really.
I'm sure his uncle's song was pretty good as well, but yeah, I just we caught him on a bad day in Northampton, obviously.
When he was on Nevermind the Buzzcocks years ago, he revealed that his brother worked out that an anagram of his stage name is Why Draw Bob Dylan.
Why wouldn't you? He's a handsome guy, surely.
A couple of other things I wanted to say. Firstly, it is the second album that Ian Brown is on.
There we go. I knew he was there somewhere.
It's Ian Brown and Manny actually as well. And the song's called Rain.
Rain.
And that track, as you know, Chris, I'm not really big on hip hop either, but actually, I thought that was alright. Actually, you know, I love the big percussion in it and all that stuff. That was good.
You can move along to it. It's got a real rhythm.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? It's got a good beat. We're back in the 90s. This is Mary Waters' Experience. No, I thought that was good. I thought it was very groovy.
Yeah.
Hip, fab and groovy. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I couldn't ask for more, could I?
Yeah.
I'll give it 5.
Next song is David's.
It is, yes.
And this has a title that matches a famous science fiction thingy-mabob.
Well, kind of, yeah, pretty much, yeah. We played this band on the first episode of this programme.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yes, and not since. I think this was the first album of theirs I ever bought, actually. Yeah, so we're talking about a band called Backyard Babies, who are a heavy punk group from Sweden, who are very, very good. They've been going since the late 80s, and they're brilliant at what they do. This album is from the noughties. I think it's about 03, roughly, something like that. This song is called Star War. I have listened to the album all the way through, and I remember this song in particular.
Just the one.
Well, I mean, you know, how well I remember things, you know, shouldn't be used to indicate how good things are.
Just the one war, Star War.
Yeah, just a single war. Yeah,
Just nothing to do with the film.
You don't need 20,000 episodes. You just need one, and then that's it. You know,
They could have been influenced by the film, or they could have been looking at a chocolate bar and going, "Ooh, this is Star Bar," almost like Star Wars.
Yeah,
But there's only one of them, and I've eaten it.
My Star Bar's better than yours. No, mine is. No,
it's not
mine
better
is.
than my Mars bar.
Ah.
Ugh.
Hey, my Milky Way's better.
Oh my god.
No, my galaxy's better.
Why are all chocolate bars named after astronomical bodies?
Yeah.
Because if you eat enough of them, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway,
I look forward to seeing a little asteroid named Malteser.
I want to actually start naming the asteroids after chocolate bars instead.
Yes.
Reverse the trend, yeah?
Yeah. No, this is a great song, though. I remember it just because there's a great riff that plays all the way through. You remember them from before? We had played a track called 13 or Nothing, and it's great, you know, great gnarly vocals, great guitar sounds, and yeah.
I was most impressed by the drumming on that song.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, this album's called Making Enemies is Good, which is quite a cool title, perhaps. But yeah, this is a nice song, so shall we hit play?
Hit it. Well, we're starting strong.
Ooh. It's quite a little bit of a Tommy sort of like guitar there as well.
Yeah, it was a bit Who-like, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You just see the windmills on the guitar, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, David,
Yes.
this isn't the first time this has happened. How do you keep discovering Swedish rock bands?
Well, video games, compilation CDs, I mean, that's all I can put it down to, I think, really.
So, is this in a video game?
Well, Backyard Babies are in Guitar Hero 3, but they were also on this great compilation I've got called Pure Hard Rock. Yeah, actually, I can't remember.
Oh, that's that when the Cardigans were on Gran Turismo.
Oh,
yes. Yeah, they were. My favourite game. Is it my favourite?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of that song that was on that compilation, but at the beginning they say this album title, Making Enemies is Good. They say that a couple of times. So, yeah.
Kind of think that Cardigan song, the music video is all that driving as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's Nina with a black glove on and she throws a teddy bear or something out the car, and then she screws up her eyes going, "I'm well on me."
Yeah, she looks mean at the wheel of that video.
Yeah.
Driving through the desert.
I don't want no teddy bear. Yeah. Well, yes. So yeah, no more cute Nina.
I don't know, did that phase last?
I don't know. After that, she sang with the Manic Street the Man Who Eats Peaches. She
Yes.
sang with them.
Yeah, that song was really good. That was Your Love Alone.
Yeah.
That's a wicked tune. That was kind of
that's a
them
good song, yeah.
coming back, wasn't it? They'd had
Yeah.
a bit of a lull in their career and then just bang, back.
That is a good one, yeah.
I'm sending the Tigers.
But we've never played the Manics on the show.
We haven't, no. We haven't.
That needs correcting in the near
Yes.
future.
We could do a religious theme sometime, perhaps.
We could. So what, we can play the Holy Bible in its entirety?
Yes.
I couldn't imagine this band being quite hairy.
Yeah, if you look at the album cover, they do have a bit of a thing for hair. Yeah.
Hair and tattoos. This is the rock star look.
I'm not sure if I haven't, like, at some point seen these or had the opportunity to see them at maybe a HRH. It sounds like that kind of band. We didn't know that this gig was so badly paid. We've come all the way to England.
Love that one though, that's great.
That was a very nice choice.
Those guitar sounds are just so cool. Like,
Some really straight rock and roll. That's what we needed.
yeah.
That's got us over the drums of death anyway. We survived.
Yes.
Right, well, we've had a war.
We've had a Star War.
We've had one Star War.
What's next?
Oh, don't ask me, I can't remember. Is it? Oh, is it? Beastie Boys. So, you know, we promised you some more hip hop. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot this was on the list, didn't I?
Yeah.
I've always loved this song as well.
I was going to say, if Scott or Stephen were here, they'd absolutely love this.
We wouldn't have needed to play it if Scott and Stephen here. They just sung it to us.
Yes, literally.
This happens at band practice quite frequently. We just break into random Beastie Boys songs. Either Intergalactic or Fight for Your Right.
Yeah.
It tends to happen.
I don't know Beastie Boys.
Sabotage, not that one.
We haven't tried that yet, no.
The guitar in that is just one chord, basically, isn't it?
It is, but it's hard to make it sound good. I don't know what they do, they make it sound brilliant. But this is
Intergalactic by the Beastie Boys.
such a tune. And we've gone from the Star War to the music video of this one, where there is a very much on-Earth battle happening.
Yes.
This has got to be one of the best music videos ever.
Oh, yes. Apart from Sabotage, which
Apart
is
from
also
Sabotage.
awesome. But
I've seen a bit of that video, and that is a cool one, actually.
The 70s cop show spoof. It's so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Intergalactic is a giant robot versus a squid man.
yeah. So, very good. This will always make me think of my friend Joe dancing at my wedding, though. So I think we had Skulls and Robots, what were they called? The artists. I remember that their DJ set is not called that. I think it might be called Kill Whitey. But they played my wedding.
Okay.
And my friend Joe is an immense dancer. He's even in a suit. He can dance like Billy-O, whoever Billy is, and he danced very well to the Beastie Boys tracks.
Okay. Well, at home, try dancing to this.
Yeah.
Go.
Also, I dare say, I always mishear that whatever they're saying on this. I mishear it and I always hear something rude. I will not say what it is. It's coming up in a minute. What do you think? Yeah.
I mean, I know
do you
what
know
it is,
what the lyrics are? If you don't know what the lyrics are, can you imagine what it is I think the guy's saying?
I can't get it. No,
He says he has something.
Oh, okay.
He's in possession of a tall building.
Yes. Skyscrapers.
Yes.
Which is what they're knocking down in the video.
Yes.
So I guess it is still on topic.
I think that's maybe why I heard that to begin with. Also, what I really like about the way that they rap is that for us people who don't bother learning the lyrics, that we know that we can just join in with whatever the last word was just a second later.
Pow!
Yeah, it's sort of like the Babs from Pan People's school of rap, you know, just a little second behind everybody else. In you come. And that's your style.
It's effective. It works. I must admit, that's what I do at the band practices. If the other guys get carried away, I just join in on the last word and I don't know what they are.
No.
I do the same thing on the Beatles backing vocal too.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what those words are.
Just occasionally hit the same consonants and the similar vowels as to whatever they should be.
Or just ooh and ah if in doubt. It sounds roughly Beatles-ish.
Yeah, no one's going to have a go at you.
This was the first Beastie Boys album I heard. I loved the video whenever it came on, so we went out and got the CD after. Body Moving is on this one as well, which also has a really stupid video that's like a James Bond scenario.
Yeah.
They were a videos band, really, weren't they?
Oh, very much so. They did one not so long ago, just really good. They had loads of celebrities in it. Can't remember. I think it was last year or the year before.
I must have missed that one.
But they had some, yeah. But they did it was like a re-recording of an old track because, of course, they're not all with us anymore.
No, sadly.
Yeah. So it was like, I think it was I can't remember who it was. It was 3 actors dressed up as them in their old days.
Oh, right.
Oh, who was it?
Is this kind of like that Elton John thing where they made a music video of young Elton, but it was just Justin Timberlake walking down the backstage?
Kind of, yes. I mean, in Elton's truth, no. Actually, I think Elton John might be better behaved.
Maybe. Mind you, staying on that theme, there was a weird video where it was just Robert Downey Jr. singing to camera.
Oh yeah.
This Train Don't Stop.
Yeah.
Great song, but just what's with the music video? Robert Downey Jr. wasn't actually that big at the time. Iron Man hadn't happened yet.
But Natural Born Killers had.
Oh yeah, it had, hadn't it? That's probably it.
Oh, do you mean an Elton John music video?
Yeah, sorry, not Beastie Boys.
Yeah,
I sidetracked us massively.
This train don't stop here anymore or something. Yeah.
Yeah, good song. But what's RDJ doing?
Yeah, again, I'm not. It's not hugely my thing, really. But I can, it's all right. I can tolerate it, sort of thing.
Tolerate.
Yeah. I've heard far worse rap stuff than that. So,
do you not like your sugar with coffee and cream?
What?
You just heard it.
So coffee and cream.
Sorry, I was supposed to be the warm-up guy on that one. I go again. Do you like your sugar with?
I like my sugar with coffee and
cream. No,
we should form our own Beastie Boys tribute act.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what would we call ourselves?
I don't know.
I don't know. What would the theme be? What would you base your pun on?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Biscuits.
Optometry?
No, not the day job.
Feast your eyes.
Yeah, we'll go with that for now.
Feast your eyes in whatever accent that is.
That sounds like if you went to Birmingham to that single Michelin star restaurant they got run by Glyn, what's his face, and he went, "Oh, feast your eyes."
Oh, Somerset, that's it.
Yeah, and then the music video is just staring into the camera at low angles doing the rap.
Yeah.
As we throw pastries at people.
Yeah. And then occasionally a sheep mouthing to camera. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad we got some Beastie Boys into the show. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it was alright, yeah. By the way, something interesting. Do you know the song No Sleep Till Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Do you know who plays the guitar solo in that? Because it's a fast,
Van
heavy
Halen?
solo. No.
What's my guess?
So Eddie Van Halen plays a solo in Beat It by Michael Jackson.
Yes, that's probably where I got that from.
Actually, do you know what his payment he received for that was, for doing that?
Was it a banana?
No, a crate of beer.
A banana.
I don't know, he might have been standing next to Bubbles. Here's your payment.
Suppose, yeah.
Oh, the wrong monkey took it.
Great solo, by the way.
Yes, yeah.
A crate of beer, oh my goodness.
No, it's Kerry King from Slayer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah. Just something I relearned recently, because I'd seen it before, but I saw it again, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
I'm going to swiftly move us into the next song
Yeah,
before anyone else gets paid in bananas. And
Yeah, what's that?
We're moving on to Mr. Bungle.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So I was explaining before the show started recording that I had a bit of a weird fascination with the various music projects of Mike Patton. He seems to be everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, a fantastic vocal.
I'm seeing a pattern here.
Hey!
I think, like, genuinely, an example I think of a perfect or really, really good cover song, which is better than the original, in my view.
Easy.
Faith No More's cover of Easy.
It is good, yeah.
He sings it so well, doesn't he?
It's quite a sincere cover as well. He's not taking the piss. He's actually just loving singing that song.
And he even puts more feeling into the ew.
So yeah, he was obviously the frontman of Faith No More for ages. Mr. Bungle, Tomahawk. There was another one that was an electronic project. Had one album that's called Music to Make Love to Your Lady by, which was amazing. I think it was like Daniel Merriweather or something. But he's the lead vocalist on that project as well. And I started going down this rabbit hole. I was like, Jesus Christ, how many projects has this guy sung on? But Mr. Bungle was by far my favourite because it's just mental.
Fair enough. Yeah, I listened to a bit of one song once, and I've certainly not explored them very much. What's the song called?
Well, the thing I like about them is that most of the time they can't seem to stick to just one genre. So you listen to their record and you're not sure if it's a rap album, a metal album, country. It just changes so rapidly throughout the record. But the particular album here, California, individual songs can't decide what genre they are. They change halfway through.
Okay.
So the song I've picked from this amazing masterpiece of an album is None of Them Knew They Were Robots.
Okay.
Which I thought was quite science fiction-y. We've been replaced by
robots,
androids.
of course.
AI is taking over.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go with it. Mr. Bungle got there first. So None of Them Knew They Were Robots.
Yeah, let's
go.
Do it.
Oh, nice.
It's a very tense opening.
I'm getting movie soundtrack vibes already.
It's nice to start with the crescendo from the middle in a song, isn't it?
And then just straight down. Yeah, my absolute favourite song of theirs is The Air Conditioned Nightmare.
Right.
Which, great title straight away. But it starts off as this incredibly whimsical, like show tune kind of sound, and then just goes ba 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 ba, really jaunty. Then some fresh guitar comes in, and then it ends sounding like the Beach Boys. It just really can't decide what it's doing, like this song.
It's got a bit psychobilly.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's some fast guitar, that is. But that bass line and the other stuff, the keyboards, the strings, I'm getting the feeling that I'm listening to a movie soundtrack, like just the music that's playing over the film, but someone's just done some vocals over it in it as well, you know. I feel like I could be watching a movie with this music that's playing through, you know.
Now, I might be wrong about this, but I have a feeling that Mr. Bungle was one of the earliest videos uploaded to YouTube.
Oh, right.
Let me just check that.
That would be funny. I think the first video was something about penguins, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah.
It was something about someone. It was someone at the zoo.
That was it. Somebody at the zoo. Look at this penguin at the zoo.
They started memes before memes actually began. God. No, I can't find it now. But anyway, it is a very, very old video on there, and I'm pretty sure it was early days. They did the Pink Pop Festival and the whole performance is on there. And actually the stage get-up was quite interesting. The bassist's wearing like a blue petticoat type thing.
Oh, right.
With a long blonde wig on in pigtails. Just prancing around the stage. It's very bizarre. Very, very good.
This genuinely sounds really good, like, I'm really enjoying this.
You have to be very disciplined to think about, like, all the different changes, because I would show my ignorance here about beats and all of that, but this one's got a bit jazz, a bit Ren and Stimpy there.
A little bit.
I was thinking this song.
How is it going to all the different? Yeah, how can they keep
disciplined, like you say? Yeah, they must be thinking hard.
I was just going to say it almost makes the word experimental seem like completely inadequate for describing it. You know.
Just as soon as you said that, the bad tension chord came back in again.
It's like Mike Patton listened to some experimental music and then said afterwards, no, that's proto-experimental, I'll give you experimental, and then he made this.
It's a hold my beer moment.
Yes, exactly.
Where are we
I
now?
am hearing Primus.
Contemporaries, so yeah, it would have made sense.
Actually, yeah, I was going to say, when's this from? Is this 90s or... Yeah.
Yeah, late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah.
We've said before, haven't we? The 90s in many ways was the decade that a lot of people just tried really weird stuff, not just in music, but also in pop culture, like TV, films, that kind of stuff. You know?
I think we're back there now. I think it's starting to happen again, if you look in the right places.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, those places are going. So I feel, in a way, as a Gen Xer, that we still have the cultural power over other generations at the moment, and like we've had this like since the 80s, and it's like we've not let go of it. But it's great that, like, say Gen Z in particular, are like so open to lots and lots and lots of different decades of music.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's good.
There's no point pigeonholing yourself to
your
time zone as such.
No, not at all. Yeah.
I absolutely love 60s music. I wasn't there.
Yeah, and on this show we have no limits on decade or genre at all. Yeah.
And Stephen forced me to listen to K-pop.
And what was your reaction?
It's alright.
That's kind of my reaction to that Beastie Boys song a moment ago. I hate to say it. Sorry, Scott and Stephen, if you're listening.
I'm not so much into K-pop, but I do like my J-pop metal.
Yes, yeah.
I'm
Baby
sorry to you because you brought that song in, didn't you? That Beastie Boys one.
How dare I?
Is it baby metal, J-pop?
Yeah.
They are an incredibly talented band.
Yes.
Yeah. I've got a couple of their records. Yeah.
They have lots of different band members. They have a European contingent who play in lots of different bands. Like they've got like I think a bassist who is in the band that plays dressed as characters from Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I know the band. I've been showing them before.
Is it Galactic Empire? That's it. Yeah. So one of the Galactic Empire is in Baby Metal in Europe. So.
Wow.
Well, how was that for a journey?
I love that. That was really, really good. Yeah, I'm going to see if any of their stuff is cheap on Amazon Music or iTunes, because I really enjoyed that.
That's the kind of thing I think you have to seek out, and it's available through like bootleg.
No, I'm a good boy.
Oh.
Yeah. No, what I was going to say.
I fully endorse bootlegs.
What?
There used to be people that they used to sell their music as bootlegs because they couldn't be bothered to get a proper recording of it. So they used to basically just sell it as it's a bootleg copy of our concert. And it's like they just couldn't be bothered to get a proper recording. And you go, yeah, I'll have that.
My
favourite.
Only £2.
My favourite thing online recently has been when the guy from 9 Inch Nails has been told he can't release some of his songs, and he just makes a fake account somewhere and says, "I've just left this there," and then accidentally steers all his fans to go and download it. That was the Quake soundtrack. He legally wasn't allowed to put it back out.
That's the way to do it, though.
So he just leaked it. Allegedly.
That's the way to do it, though, because Trent Reznor's had, feuds with, record companies on many occasions over the years. Like, I think basically it just comes from his distaste for the music industry, like, the people that see dollar signs, those kind of people, the higher ups, and if that's where it comes from, then fair enough. It's your stuff, do what you want with it,
The idea of releasing bootlegs because it's the only way you're going to release this music.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, really, isn't it? Yeah. When I said about the 90s and weird stuff in pop culture, like you said, you'll like any decade, any decade, if you look in the right place, you'll obviously find quirky stuff, obviously. But what I mean is, I feel like in the 90s, it was more in the mainstream than it was in other decades, kind of. Like, more so than in, like, the 80s or the 70s, certainly.
Certainly, if you look at the charts, there's a contingent of people who I know who watch Top of the Pops repeats as they go out live, and then they go on Blue Sky with the hashtag TOTP and just discuss whatever they can see on the screen. And it's like, you could watch these at any time. They're all on YouTube, but we're going to watch it live.
It makes a difference.
Not live. Yeah. I gather there's been like a 3-week period just missed out of the repeats of Top of the Pops that Scott Mills happened to be doing the presenting for.
Awkward.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, that's another chunk that they can't show again. Half the 70s is gone.
They just need to stop showing it full stop now, don't they?
Yeah.
It was all lip synced anyway.
But the thing about Top of the Pops is, you can see all the different genres just on display, and we'd all go, yeah, it's Manic Street Preachers, they're in the top 20. Did you buy them? No.
No, but they're there, and that's good. Yeah.
No, it is good. I mean, the reason obviously for it is obviously that if they actually did all that setting up, all those bands, all the sound checks you have to do, all the instrumentation, all the logistics, it's just kind of like, impossible in a way, isn't it? That's the reason for it. But yeah, the reason it's done is obviously just to showcase, what's going on in terms of music. So, it's a good thing.
Excellent.
Now, speaking of which, I mentioned the 90s a moment ago. We're going back to the 90s again. So, this is probably a band you two have probably never heard of. A lot of people listening probably won't heard of. I mean, when I say a lot of people, that's probably like, 7, if we're lucky. But, so the song's called Twinkle. The stars twinkle and things, don't they? All that stuff. That was kind of my connection. And the band's called Whipping Boy. Now, this is from the 90s. They're a sort of alternative rock, grungy sounding band from the 90s. They're Irish or Northern Irish, one of the two. But unfortunately, due to time and place, something like that, they weren't that successful. They should have been huge though, because of the time and the genre of music. But you can see on YouTube, there's a Jules Holland clip where they played this song.
Oh, wow.
So they did play this song on Jules Holland's show.
They must have had some modicum of success then. To be honest, I think that of a lot of bands that I think were quite big in the 90s, like Silverfish, and when you actually look at what they managed to do, not that big really. But yeah, Leslie Rankin had an amazing voice.
Yeah. I think you'll enjoy this though.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna hit the play button. But the way you described it, not the sound I expected to hear right at the start.
Yeah.
Well, the time will come. Yeah. And actually, I mentioned that compilation Pure Hard Rock. That's the same way I discovered this song and therefore this band. So thank you, Pure Hard Rock.
Jules Holland's show on TV has done an incredible service for
Yes.
music fans over the
Yes.
years. Yeah, this is more like what I was expecting you to play.
Dude, when the chorus of this song kicks in, it's like, you know, I'm in the 90s, you know. I think they only did 3 studio albums, so again, yeah, they should have achieved a lot more. It's sad. It's genuinely sad, honestly.
Well, if you're in the band Twinkle and happen to be listening to this,
Be a guest on the show. Join us.
tell you what, because I am also quite curious, did you name yourselves after the effect of a star, a My Little Pony, or the magazine I used to buy in the 70s?
What was the magazine?
Was it Twinkle?
I mean, what was it? What was it about?
It had a few little cartoons in it. It was a little girls' magazine.
Ah, okay.
It was that, and there was Twinkle and Bunty.
I mean, I knew the My Little Pony, obviously, but... Applejack.
Saying,
Applejack.
Oh, that's a Dolly Parton song.
oh,
And My Little Pony as well.
Oh, right, yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm a bit past it now.
I mean, you're not a brony?
No.
No, me neither.
I had one. I had Butterscotch. That was my Little Pony.
My living room floor just became covered in My Little Ponies at one point. My daughter was obsessed with them.
Oh, wow.
Any car boot sale, charity shop, or whatever, there was a My Little Pony toy. It suddenly found its way home.
Well, the thing is that they were just... You could comb them.
Mm-hmm.
You could throw them in the bath and they'd be fine.
Yeah.
Some of them actually smelled. They had smelly bums. Because they had like a little motif on their bum, and sometimes that was scratch and sniff motif.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This pony's butt smells of strawberry.
Yeah.
It's what Whipping Boy would have wanted their song to be talked over.
Yes.
30 years later, what are they doing in my tune?
I mean, that sounds very 90s itself, really.
I suppose, yeah.
Toys with scratch and sniff stuff, scratch and sniff services on the arsehole.
Yeah. Not on the arsehole. That.
I know.
Which wasn't really.
Oh
so
no,
much-
no,
the
that'd
hole
be ridiculous.
was where the ponytail came out of.
Yeah, no, this was very tasteful. It was just on the butt.
Yes. Yeah.
The bit that you could plait.
Yeah.
And if they weren't for you could always get trolls.
Care Bears.
Yes.
Care Bears, the weird bears with I have been actually trying to find this for a long time because we had a tape of songs about the Care Bears, and you can't find it now. There were some amazing songs on the Care Bears album. I'm Tender-Hearted Bear, which is the saddest song I've ever heard.
Okay.
It's
Is it sadder than the Toy Story one? With the girl, cowgirl, I guess.
yes,
Singing,
sad.
yeah, that's a sad song.
Oh right, yeah.
Is it sadder than that?
Yeah, very much so.
Ooh.
Really sad.
That takes some topping.
It was because basically whoever wrote the song had the tune and they wrote the words and they didn't think about how they would work together, and
Is it really
basically
a happy
it was
song?
like Gloomy Monday but with teddy bears.
Oh, do you mean Gloomy Sunday?
Gloomy Sunday, Blue Monday, Gloomy Sunday rolled into one.
Oh man.
The tender-hearted bear is like the brown bear with a double heart on it, and it's supposed to think, oh, he's such a kind bear, but it's not. He sounded abandoned.
Oh my god.
The best friend you've ever had.
Well, what wasn't sad was the chorus of this song. That was very uplifting.
Yeah, it was very nice.
It's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. It was a '90s chorus, wasn't it? That was proper.
Really in-your-face, grungy,
Yes.
alternative rock. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like a lot of it was quite shoegazy in bits as well.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah. The thing is, you say uplifting. I mean, musically it's like uplifting, but lyrically it is kind of slightly like, you know, sad in a way, sort of thing. So it's a good contrast of sound. Yeah. But yeah, it's a great shame that they didn't. That is just how it works sometimes, isn't it? It's so weird how, you know, stuff to do with time and place just affects how successful people get. You know, it's really weird and sad. You know.
Yeah, it's
On a
sometimes
scale
it's
of
just
Step
down
to
to
My
that.
Bloody Valentine, it's close to My Bloody Valentine, but a lot more cheerful.
Yeah, well, you could hear the words.
Yeah.
My Bloody Valentine sometimes is so buried under distortion you don't even know what the song's about.
Yeah.
One of my bandmates went to go see My Bloody Valentine a couple of weeks ago, and they were doing that thing where they dish out earplugs at the door.
Yeah.
Just be like, by the way, we are going to be quite loud.
Yeah.
And he said he felt the music because it was that loud. It was just vibrating through his body. He wasn't hearing it. He was like, ugh.
Yeah, they ran out of earplugs by the time he got to me, so I had to basically stick my fingers in the ears to go, please stop.
This is a touch powerful.
I saw a YouTube comment once where someone said the loudest concert they'd ever been to was Metallica.
Yeah.
And they said that it was so loud they could feel the bass drums in their chest. Sort of
Good.
thing.
Proper.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a recent reel that Neil, my husband, was watching, and it talked about how a New Mexico gig that Metallica did measured on the Richter scale. But he was like, I'm sure lots of gigs do that.
Yeah, well, Pink Floyd killed the swans in the next pond, didn't they, at one of their concerts?
No.
Yeah, for the vibration.
Oh my
Apparently,
gosh.
that's one of those legends that goes down. It's like, yeah, we accidentally killed the swans.
I've just seen not so good vibrations.
No.
Imagine if the Beastie Boys had caused that. That'd be great.
I
was just
vibrations.
Bah, bah. I just read on Wikipedia. So that this album by Whipping Boys called Heartworm. It's called.
Nice.
It's from '95 actually. This album.
There's a newish band called Heartworms.
Oh right,
Whoa.
yeah.
I wonder if they're linked.
Well, apparently it received much critical acclaim, and apparently AllMusic called it an earth-shatteringly powerful experience.
Nice.
So there you go.
Well, do you
Well,
know,
if that song's anything to go by, then, you know,
definitely. The next song is also an earth-shattering experience.
go on then.
It's a very well-known song, and it deserves to be on any playlist.
Okay.
Donna, what have you chosen?
I can't remember.
Radiohead.
Oh yes.
Oh, that one, yes.
I wrote these things down days ago. I can't remember.
That's all right. I chose mine like an hour before we started, so I can't remember mine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this is basically a song that I believe may be inspired by the book that got me into science fiction, which is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh,
Yes.
R.I.P. Douglas Adams.
Yeah, sadly.
Too young. Yeah.
42.
No, a bit older than that. actually.
49 in 2000.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like,
No,
I'm pretty sure that was it.
I don't-
Pulled it out of my head.
I'm going to check that because I think it's a bit more than that again. But anyway,
But Paranoid Android, he
I know
is...
exactly where I was working. I was working for a petrol tanker manufacturer when he died.
Oh.
I read it on the internet. Yeah. So yeah, they had me designing petrol tankers.
Oh, wow.
oh, you're right. Age 49 in 01. Actually,
Oh, one.
So close.
11th of May, three days before my 7th birthday.
Oh my god.
Mm.
That's a bad date.
Yeah. I'd heard of him when I was 7, so you know.
You've heard of him now?
Yes, I have.
And have you heard of the Paranoid Android?
So you know what? I was looking through the Radiohead albums I've got, and unfortunately this isn't one of them. OK Computer. I've got basically all of the others. I don't think I've got In Rainbows either, but I think I've basically got all of them apart from those two. So yeah, I'm not really very familiar with it from the
I've got
title.
all of them apart from the one that actually catapulted them to their mainstream success.
Yeah, because I thought it would be the sensible thing to do.
Oh yeah, no, but don't do what everybody else is doing. You know, you do you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to Whipping Boy as much as I want.
Do it, do it.
Exactly.
Do you know the character of the Paranoid Android from Hitchhikers?
No, I'm not. I don't.
It's Marvin.
Oh, okay, right.
It's Marvin, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Brain the size of a planet, and all I do is serve tea.
So that's from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah. Is that? Well, I just thought. Is that? This is a guess, but is that named after Marvin the Martian, the Looney Tunes character? Possibly.
Wouldn't know. Wouldn't have thought so.
Don't know. He's your plastic pal who's fun to be with.
Yeah, that's someone else you're thinking of.
I'm going to hit play on the tune. Here we go.
Let's get paranoid.
You just imagine if Black Sabbath starts playing now by accident.
By the way, did Donna tell you she sent her songs to a different person called Chris before she sent them to you?
Did you?
Yeah.
Did they at least think it was a solid choice of songs?
He's like, why are you sending me these? But thank you.
Yeah, I don't make any secret of it on the show, but I am a Radiohead fan.
Yes.
Yes. For a long time. They're one of the bands that got me into music in the first place. And it was Amnesiac was the album that got me into them, not OK Computer.
Am I correct in thinking, I'm probably wrong, but is this the album Closer or not?
No.
No, okay, fine. What's the Closer?
It was one of the bigger singles from the album.
The Tourist, is that it?
That's the Closer.
Yeah.
Which I played on the show.
I thought you'd mentioned it on a previous episode, that's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah, we played it as the album Closer one. But this was a big single with a very strange animated video that goes with it.
I know it's a well-known song of theirs, yeah.
Well, it's kind of... It always gets talked about in the sense of it being a bit like Bohemian Rhapsody, because it's got this changing, segmented build to the song. It doesn't just stay like this the whole way through, it will become something else. And they're 3 very defined parts. Just like in Bohemian Rhapsody.
It sounds nice, you know? I think I told... Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm just pressing my nerve in my nose. I was
Right, okay. I've not felt this sensation before. I said to Chris before in a previous episode, some time ago now, when I was doing something, I listened to their last studio album, A Moon-Shaped Pool, from 2015, and I found that one quite atmospheric. And again, you know, this shouldn't be, you know, indicative of how good it actually is, obviously, you know, because I've only listened to it once all the way through. But I don't know whether I found it a little bit forgettable, kind of, you know, because it was a bit atmospheric.
It's probably not their most impactful in the career, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I need another listen, you know. So yeah.
Yeah. So I remember the video for this. I think it was called Robin.
Yeah.
It was an animation on MTV when MTV used to do that kind of thing. When MTV was a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're wearing an MTV t-shirt.
Got the MTV t-shirt on right
Yeah.
Yeah, MTV actually played music. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What a concept. It became a reality TV channel, didn't it?
Pretty much.
It's got them all together now.
But it's how I rediscovered Robin and Daria and Beavis and Butthead.
Daria was amazing. I have that on DVD. I love that show.
I think, again, mentioning Gen Z, apparently a lot of Gen Z are now discovering Daria and they find it amazing. Yeah.
I can't remember her friend's name in it. I haven't watched it for a while, but her friend's this real kind of loner character. She's like, I put my headphones in just to pretend that nobody else exists.
Yeah.
And then wanders down the school corridor, even ignoring her friend as well. And then you've got the guitarist Trent.
Yeah.
So it still counts as practice if you don't drop the instrument.
with this section that's just starting as I speak, and the section just before where things cranked up a bit, I kind of see what you mean about the Bohemian Rhapsody thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
it sounds great.
I don't think they necessarily went out their way to be like, do you know what, let's do what Queen did. I don't think they were like that, but it's sort of inadvertently gone that way.
Yeah, it sounds good, you know. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like the song Creep from their first album, there's a section in that goes, which has like fast kind of guitar shredding in it before the quietest and, you know, most laid back chorus happens again, you know.
Yeah, didn't they get sued over Creep for
The air that I breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, the Hollies, is that?
It's the same chord progression.
Oh, is it? Oh,
and there's a lot of harmony similarities between them.
But different keys and different tempo. Different genre. So look, I don't think I'm kind of like, well, I remember having arguments with somebody about Ed Sheeran.
Oh yeah. The Marvin Gaye one, is it?
Marvin Gaye one, yeah. And we was like saying,
I thought you were saying he was gay for a second. Anyway,
it's okay if he is, you know.
He is, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But so he was arguing it's like you can't copyright a chord progression.
Yeah.
And the people were saying, oh, but he's just a terrible songwriter. It's like, yes, it's just a terrible songwriter and he's had loads of hits. Yes, but whether or not you like them or not is subjective.
Exactly, yeah.
That's nothing to do with the lawsuit.
but he did this thing where he played the clip of him sort of playing like different tracks over the same chords at a gig.
Yeah.
And they said, well, that just shows that you ripped them off. And it was like, no. She said we can segue into those because it's the same chord progression.
Yeah.
And all of these songs have used the same chord progression. You can't copyright chord progression.
All you need is that comedy group, the Axis
I was going to say, he should have played that video by Axis of Awesome, where they go through like tens of songs that all like use the same like 3 or 4 chords, you know.
Yeah,
so,
4 chords to save the world or something like that, isn't it? Yeah.
But yeah.
4 chords. There's also like I've seen a video recently of the song "50." They're saying that the actual melody in that song is used again and again and again in hundreds and hundreds of pop songs, and it's like, unlike a chord progression where you can say, oh, that's like a typical progression, you actually get taught them. It's like it's a songwriting skill, learn how to work what chords work together. So you will often find yourself using the similar chord progressions to people. But with the melody, it's like there has to be a name for it, but there has what it was because it's like just comes up a lot in pop songs.
Some chords naturally lead to others.
Yeah.
And you can't avoid it.
Yeah.
And if you've got a particular chord pattern that's come up that's similar to something else, the melody almost insists itself upon the tune. It's not that you've consciously ripped it off, it's just that that's what works with that.
I mean, I've heard songs with similar sounding bits of melodies. It's kind of, I find it a bit
if you listen to
irritating,
blues
honestly. The idea of suing people for, you know, melodies, I just find it a bit irritating.
If you play the same chords, the same melody with the same lyrics, you've stolen that. If you played the same chords, similar melody, totally different lyrics, that's a different song.
Yeah, it is. It's not the same, thing, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Right, I've looked at the time. We need to do the next song.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to hit play.
Your last one.
I'm going to hit play and talk over it. This is Muse. I only heard this for the first time myself yesterday.
Oh.
It's called Supremacy.
Right.
Oh, good.
Now, I've had a bit of a kind of love-hate relationship with Muse throughout their career. First 3 albums, unstoppable, amazing. And then after Black Holes and Revelations, I started to get a bit like, I'm not sure about this anymore. They've changed, and I'm not sure I like it. And I kind of switched off. But then I keep catching clips of them playing stuff like this live. And it just reminds me, actually, no, they really are good.
They're a brilliant live band. I saw them live years ago. They were really, really good. Yeah.
Even though they might have gone with this over-the-top, dramatic, operatic stuff, it still works on some levels. There's some of the songs I enjoy.
This is from The Second Law. I've got The Second Law, but I've not actually listened to it all the way through. But I think this was a single, was it? Am I correct in that?
Wouldn't surprise me. I only heard it the first time yesterday.
It sounds good already, but yeah, I enjoy all their stuff, honestly. Yeah.
But this is.
I listen to Sunburn a lot.
Sunburn's a great tune.
And
that's from the first record, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
that track, and also Show Business. I play Show Business a lot.
Showbiz.
Yeah, Show Business.
Showbiz.
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew what you meant. It's all good. Yeah, that song is very dramatic in its build-up, isn't it, as well? And it's properly wailing the end chorus.
Sorry, I ruined your anecdote. Please carry on.
But because it's just it's a song about like how it's a kind of deceptive thing to sort of chase, and I like to remind myself of that when I'm doing comedy. So it's a good thing.
My first experience of Muse was watching them play Uprising on Jules Holland's show.
Oh, nice.
And a little bit after that, my mum, when I came home from school once, my mum had bought me the album. This was in my much earlier days of music exploration, and yeah, that's where my Muse journey started. And The Resistance is an album I really love. That album is great. Yeah. Song I really love on there, I love the guitar melody that plays, is Unnatural Selection. That's very, very good.
Before the show started recording, we were talking about concerts that we got lined up and going to and what have you. And Muse is one of my regrets for not going to go see them. Because at the time when Origin of Symmetry came out, you could pay £20
Oh my goodness.
to go and watch them at De Montfort Hall in Leicester.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good thing, because they were getting really big then.
That was just before it properly exploded. They were still an English band, pretty much stuck in England.
Yeah.
And I had the opportunity to go, and I didn't for whatever reason. It's never going to present itself again. I bet they probably cost like £80 to £100 at least to go see now.
Did pay quite a bit. It's not the most expensive gig I've ever been to, but I'm not going to be able to afford gigs like that now, I don't think. But we saw them in Milton Keynes Bowl, and that was a really nice day. It was a really nice day.
I swear everyone I know went to that gig.
Yeah.
Apart from me.
Did see a few people bobbing about, yeah.
You get that occasionally, don't you? There was a thing when I was at sixth form. There was an Ash concert happening in somewhere in London.
Yeah.
And loads of people in our sixth form class had all sort of got together to go, and I couldn't again. And everyone went there, and then social media had all started kicking off. I went on Facebook afterwards, and loads of people who weren't even in my sixth form had gone to this gig as well. So did all of Kettering, Rothwell, and Northampton, did they all just travel to London to watch Ash? Why did they leave me behind?
But I should have chosen a Muse track for this, because Starlight is my wedding song.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice choice.
My Neil's wedding song, yes. Very. We did a bit of a sort of like a jive or dance to it, and I'm rubbish at dancing. I used to win awards for it, but for some reason I'm rubbish at it. If it's in a proper scenario where I have to be led, because I hate relinquishing control.
Yeah, I'm not much of a dancer either. I have to have a few drinks first.
My dancing is mainly air guitar or similar things.
Air drumming.
Yeah. That sounded good.
Yeah, it was on the Bond chord at the end of that song.
Very much so, yeah.
It did sound like it, didn't it? Right.
Bellamy's vocals sounded great.
Yeah. When I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was watching Coachella on YouTube, and then it ran out of clips from that. So it just went to Muse Live for some reason, and that was the song that kicked it off, and I decided to keep watching. I didn't intend to watch a Muse concert, but
yeah, great.
I did, and I'm glad I did. One more song left.
Yes, it's my last one, and what on earth is it?
It is Master of the Universe.
Oh, Hawkwind.
From the He-Man soundtrack. No, it's got nothing to do with He-Man, has it?
Well, not that I'm aware of. But this is a 6-minute song, though, so we should probably get a move on, shouldn't we?
Play. Okay, now Hawkwind, famous prog legends, aren't they?
Yes. Still going to this day, with only one original member. Dave Brock, the guitarist.
I used to have one of their albums on record where it had a picture of an armadillo that was also a tank.
Oh, right,
cover.
okay, yeah.
And one side of the LP was one song.
You know what? This is actually a really cool one I think to end the show with, because it's quite progressive, like almost trance, like a trancey thing when it builds up, sort of thing.
It's a very nicely steady rising note.
Some good guitar as well.
Sounds like a rocket.
I discovered this through Rock Band DLC as well.
We couldn't go any further. Let's go because we can't go any higher.
Sorry.
I have seen the Hawk Lords. I think they are
Oh, that counts.
most of them.
I might be wrong with this, but Hawkwind has a bit of a revolving cast, doesn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, famously had Lemmy in it at one point.
Yeah, Lemmy did vocals on their best-known track, Silver Machine. Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's pretty much like Dave Brock's band, and that's basically what it is. You know,
that's why it still counts with him as the guy left. Yeah, he's not going to make it onto our no original members list.
No, I don't think so.
You know, surprisingly, quite a few bands that have none of their people in it anymore. Enough to make a show, anyway.
That's what we're doing. That's the theme we're doing at some point. We have done bands with only one original member left that still exist.
Like the Beautiful South, or what are they called now? They're called something else.
The Ugly South.
No!
That's actually what came to my mind. You're right,
Yeah.
Sal.
I think the Beautiful South is
The
like
good 5
just
out of
called
10
it.
South.
And then the rest of the band have called themselves something else. But they're not the entire band, it's like, yeah, God. I can't really remember. This is a great anecdote, Donna. Just tell me about little things you can't remember. Even the Sugar Babes are back to the originals now, aren't they?
They are, yes, yeah.
Shockingly.
You know, the weird thing was that it was Keisha, Siobhan and Mucha, is it?
Yes.
Were the main three.
Yeah.
Who are in it now. Anyway, something close to that, I think. At one point, when it was the Sugar Babes existed without them being the members, they weren't allowed to perform under the Sugar Babes name, you know, sort of thing.
But it was Heidi, Amel, and
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know the other person's name. Is it Amira? Might be.
Oh, I've no idea about the later ones, but yeah. But those other three ladies, they had to perform under like a name that was basically their three first names together, sort of thing. You know?
Just cut the E out. Sugar Babs.
Sugar Babs.
Sugar Babs?
Yeah. I mean that works, right?
Yeah.
Or misspell sugar.
Yeah.
Actually, no. The real one is misspelled.
It
sugar,
is,
isn't it?
yes.
So spell it properly then.
Now I'm going to tell you a fact, and I want to know if this surprises either of you at all. Yeah.
Okay.
At home, I've got a Sugar Babes studio album.
Which
Okay.
Change, which is the one with About You Now on it.
one? Yeah, that song was everywhere when it came out.
It was I think a birthday present from my mum years ago because I think I liked that song, sort of thing.
Yeah, we're just trying to expand your horizons.
To be fair, I did listen to it once a really, really long time ago. Some of it, at least. I should have another listen to it, you know, because you know I'm open-minded, you know.
Yeah, there's some good pop albums out there.
I like the Heidi Mucha and Keisha period. Oh, by the way, Masked Singer, got it straight away.
Which one? The Girls Will album?
No,
Oh.
the latest one, Keisha.
Oh, I didn't realise they were on it.
I'm good at that. I'm always winning. I've won. Didn't get Ben Shepherd. That was a surprise.
Whoa, what's that noise?
Because
That was Ben Shepherd exploding.
yes.
It's because you didn't get it right on my singer. That's like that video going around of Paul McCartney exploding.
Oh,
Have you seen that one?
No.
I would have thought you'd have seen it in the band groups at some point. It does live or let die bit. Live and let die, and then it hits the piano and there's just pyrotechnics everywhere. But because of the angle of the camera that's filming it, it looks like he's just exploded. I don't see anything of him.
Oh, unless someone shared it a long time ago.
Yeah,
yeah.
It keeps coming up every now.
I love this riff that plays though, all the way through. It's great.
Yeah, it's trancey, isn't it? You could get lost in this.
I don't know how it's done, but it has. I mean, there's obviously some sound effects used, but it has a very spacey like vibe to it, doesn't it? You know? And we're talking like the 70s again, so
So not only is Master of the Universe sci-fi, the album's actually called In Search of Space.
Ah, I forgot about that.
You don't search very far for space unless you're like basically on a tube or something and trying to find a seat.
Down in a mine shaft somewhere.
I know if you could, they said on Q upwards, if you could drive in a car vertically upwards at 60 miles an hour, you'd reach space in less than an hour. So, yeah.
I'd probably do it in my Hyundai. Just give me a minute.
You've not got a car, have you?
Not yet, I'll acquire one.
What, for that purpose and nothing else?
Yeah, just to see if I can drive to space. Why not?
Then when he comes back, sell it for £20,000.
Yeah. Go out those boys from the Fast and Furious, like, got my car to space.
My ears feel funny from the headphones.
And that seems like a good part to end this episode on.
Thank you for appearing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Some solid choices of music.
Yeah, nice choices, thanks.
We've been sci-fi'd out.
Yes.
And we'll have you on the show again, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe I have no choice in the matter.
You are obligated now.
Yes.
Right. Adios.